Good morning, everyone. I've been sitting here chilling for a while now. I'm just sitting here in front of North Bay. I don't know if you can see there or not, but North Bay Produce in Mascoutah, Illinois. And my question is am I going to get the hell out of here? I've been unloaded yet since yesterday about 5:30. Talked to Jordan night dispatch yesterday. He said probably be late tonight or last night. When I talked to him, it was last night. So said probably be late last night or in the morning before I get something. And yeah, still nothing. Still nothing. But actually did get a message from Alex, I believe is who it was, night dispatch, about 2 in the morning. And I was snoozing like Susan. I didn't even hear it. Then I got up this morning and saw it, sent a message in, apologizing I didn't see it sooner. But he was wanting me to reload. I, really, I was confused by it because he wanted me to reload this guy and take it to Aldi's, whatever, in O'Fallon, Missouri, which is just right down the road here, 60 miles, he said. Then he said that he would back me up. And so that's what kind of confused me. But the things you got to worry about on reloads, guys, is say I would have been up, say I would have taken it, say I did take it. Uh, my time, my clock, and everything would be jacked up. So that's one of the things that I try to do is I try to stay on a schedule. I try to drive, from 4:30 to whenever I stop. They don't always work out. I try though, but if I would have took that reload, that's where you're like. I mean, I'm already running on recaps right now, and when I set the other day, for like I only got like 3 hours coming in, and like 3:58, 3:43 the next day. So I mean, I got 19 hours right now, but screw up your recaps, screw up your time, screw up your clock, and the thing I was looking at it as my perspective was that I don't know where the pickup was, but I mean, what would that have paid? 50, $100 to screw up my clock, to screw up my time. Not worth it. Not worth it, in my opinion. It definitely, I get it, to help people out, but they got to realize too that you're hurting you're hurting yourself. Well, me and when Chad and I did we did actually a couple repowers, and one in Vegas. Actually, both of them was in Vegas. Actually, one of them was at the way station, and one of them was we picked up at the TA. From one of the guys actually got shut down because his one of his brake cylinders or um, brake chambers were leaking or something, so they shut him down. And right outside of Vegas, California. So it's not very profitable because the way that I understand it and the way that I've been told is, so for example, if you're getting a load from X to Z and it pays $1,000 and they've ran 940 miles out and you got 60 miles to go, you're going to get $60. I mean, and the other person is going to get the 940, rightfully so, because they ran the miles in. But oh well, I guess I don't know if now they're just kind of punishing me. And MacArthur was up. So I don't know what it is, but it's cloudy. Only a 10% chance of rain. But I got to get out of the truck last night and get a little wood pizza, a little wood fire pizza. It was really good. A place called Peel, Peel. If anybody's ever in the O'Fallon, I think it's where it was, the O'Fallon area. But we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 trucks sitting over here. And this place, I'm telling you, I'm only comparing it to other places that I've been as far as live unloads or whatever. And I had some berries from that I picked up from Laredo when I left Laredo to come here to drop them off. I had 38,000 pounds of berries, and a bunch of younger kids. Um, since I've been here, I've not seen probably anybody over 25 or 30. Everybody's been more so in the early 20s. And it takes them all day to unload a truck. They're slow, but they got me unloaded early. So it's kind of crazy because when I picked up the load, my fleet manager Tim, he he said, "Let me know when you're on the road, and we'll work out an appointment schedule for you." It's okay. So I had to fill up, as you guys know from my last video. Man, I was not my last live video. I was uh, I was struggling with a little bit of gas. I only had a very, very little bit of gas, and it kept on changing. So I really didn't know what I had. So, anywho, the so after I got fueled up, got on the road, I was on 35 North. I messaged and I said, "Hey, I'm rolling. I'm on 35 North." And he said, "Can you give me a rough ETA?" So I'm sitting there and I'm adding up, my breaks, my time, and everything. And so I'm thinking that this is in Eastern, as far as Eastern time. So I said 7 o'clock. Well, he said, give me a rough estimate. And I told him, I said, 7 a.m. It's okay. And that was I left on the 25th and delivering on the 27th at 7 a.m. And he sends me a message back and says, "Can you make it at 6?" I'm like, okay, well, you told me to give me a rough estimate. I gave you, a pretty close estimate. Now you're asking me. I'm not trying to get a service failure because I mean, it's tight. I'm coming, 1,200 miles away. So I said, hey, I'll message you once I get stopped tonight to kind of see where I'm at because had already started my clock. So that was the kind of I knew I had to go through San Antonio. I knew I had to go through Austin. I had to go around Dallas. So I knew that I was going to get caught in traffic. So I wanted to kind of see how far before giving, a specific time. Well, 10 minutes goes by and Uh, he, I get a Qualcomm message saying appointment set, and they set it, went ahead and set it for 10 p.m. because evidently they start unloading at 10 p.m. at night. So I guess the cutoff was at 6 a.m. So sales just went ahead and scheduled it for the nighttime. So I got here at 5 o'clock a.m. Um, they didn't unload me, but they did get me in like 5:30 at night, as far as before 10 o'clock, to get me unloaded. So I've been sitting here. Like I said, I went in to get some pizza, came back, and just been twiddling my thumbs. Sent a message uh, to dispatch asking, because we got a message saying that the freight was kind of scarce right now. Look here, as we speak, I just now get a glow. They may be watching me. So let's um, let's fire up a turn on a truck here and see what we got here. You're going to hear a bunch of noises. So, well, probably going to be a little short haul. $694. That's not saw pop up. I don't know what everything is, but hey, at least it's going to get me moving. Telling you, I'm ready to get up out of here and get the wheels rolling. Everybody's been having a lot of issues with their Qualcomm here lately on the Omnitracs. The Navigo not working, saying please wait. Just a lot of other stuff not working. So they basically said that the Navigo is a no go as of right now. So I would highly encourage everyone to go ahead and when you're coming into trucking or whatever, to sounds like hurry up and game. It is what it is, I guess. Yeah, this freaking man. I'm telling you, this. I don't understand. Where's your load going, Kentucky? I told you should have come up here. You could have been with me all weekend. Had the airport right here, little regional airport, and evidently only Allegiant flies in or flies out of there. There's only planes that go in there. But this thing is still not. There we go. There. Let's see what we got here. Sorry, guys. I ain't trying to ignore you or whatever. This thing just takes freaking forever. The messages still even came through on here. But we get a message the other day saying that freight was really low and they was moving around freight. Are you still running to GPS? Yes. So I actually bought the RAN 740. So I don't even use Navigo anymore, other than when they give me a specific code, which that's the really only good thing about the it when it works. Now, it may not work, but when it works, when they give you a code for, like, you're looking up a trailer wash or whatever it may be, a lot of times the address is not in there. There we go. Here we go.
A new message has arrived. Attention, a new important message has arrived.
New important
Attention,
message.
a new important message has arrived. Attention, a new important message has arrived. Attention, a new important message has arrived. Attention, a new important message.
Okay, come on, chick. Woo! I got the important message. So I just now got a warning. As far as on here, it says we show that you are about to enter the state of Arkansas. Be advised, there is a bridge on Highway 63 in the Walnut Ridge area with a 48,000-pound weight limit. No detour. Large fines will be issued if traveling from Springfield to Memphis. Please use Highway 60 to I-55 or take 65 to 40. So it looks like they're taking me to route me over to Springfield. I don't know that to be a fact, but let's see. Maricode Logistics, Civil War Road, Carthage, Missouri. What is today, guys? The 28th. Man, we don't even pick up until tomorrow. So I'm sitting for another, basically, 2 days. And I'm taking it to Memphis. It looks like BF Goodwrench Boulevard. And it is at 8 a.m. So what's the miles on this thing here? So it looks like, 645 miles, 644 miles for $694. Not a great run, obviously, but it's going to get the wheels rolling. It's going to be able to get on this week's paycheck, which will end up being about $4,800 that I'll have on the truck, to the truck this week. So it's been a good week, even though I've set. But that's one thing that I hate is, you get a really good week and you can do a lot better week, but you sit. So that's what you get when you deadhead somewhere. Go to the caves. Yeah. So I'm gonna jump off here, guys. I'm gonna call the fleet manager, talk with him to see, what else, because this is not really. Uh, I mean, yeah, it is what it is. But I'll catch you later, guys, and you guys have a great day. Be good. If you're not good, be good at it. Thanks.